In this video, you'll learn how to create bookings in Venue Manager. If you have a guest calling, emailing, or submitting an expression of interest to create a party booking, you can manage this all in Roller Venue Manager. To get started, navigate to Bookings, Create Booking. From here, you can add in the guest details. If the guest already exists, it will pre-populate, and you can add them with a click of a button. Select Add Booking Holder to finish this process. This will auto-populate the booking name with the booking holder information. We recommend updating this to the party name. This allows you to easily search for this booking using the party name. It will also appear on customer-facing communications if you're using our Party Invites functionality. If you would like to add notes to this booking, you can then add booking notes. These are internal admin notes. Think chasing payments on X date. Or you can add point of sale notes. This will appear at the point of sale on the day for the POS operator to see. Once you have this information, navigate to the right-hand side of the page and select the date which the partygoer wants to attend. In this example, we'll choose Saturday the 14th. You can then select which products are relevant for this booking. In this example, we'll add a premium party package. The guest also wants to add a cake and a t-shirt to their booking. Select Search, and it will show available time slots for the party, as well as the add-ons. Start by selecting the availability for the party, such as 11 a.m. for this party, and add guests. As you scroll further down, you'll see that you can't add the items to the booking until you first select the variations. In this example, we'll choose different types of pizzas, a chocolate cake, and a youth medium t-shirt. Next, select Add Items to Booking. Before reserving, we always recommend reviewing the Order tab to ensure you have the correct number of tickets, the correct date and time, and the right inclusions before reserving this booking. We would also recommend holding the booking tentatively until payment is made, given that parties are high-value bookings and you want to ensure a deposit is received as a minimum before holding the space. Now we have a tentative booking here. The next step is to take payment. From the booking, you can send a payment link via text or email to the partygoer. It will default to the deposit amount if a deposit amount is configured within the party package. Select Send. This will pop up with a payment modal. We recommend, if the guest is calling you, to stay on the phone with them whilst they pay this deposit, and this modal will turn green. Once the deposit payment is received, the booking will be confirmed and it's ready to send the confirmation email. To send the confirmation email, select the three-dot icon and select Send Confirmation Email. This confirmation email will by default include a link to sign a waiver, but we also recommend sending a separate waiver link so they can easily share it with other guests. Select Send, and the customer will receive a waiver email and a booking confirmation email with their tickets. Other updates you may want to consider making to party bookings is adding in a custom party form. If you have a party form created, this will allow more information to be captured against the booking and available to see at POS. If you have multiple contacts, for example, the father made the booking, but the mother will be there on the day, you can add more contacts to the booking by selecting the Add Contact button and entering in their details. You can then also select who is the primary contact. One final thing you may want to consider adding is assigning staff. If you know who the party host is going to be on the day, select Assign Staff. You can select a booking host and then choose the staff member who will be the booking host on the day. Finally, we recommend using Roller as your single source of truth for all communications relating to the booking. We recommend that if you need to send the guest emails, you can click the email button inside the booking and send an email directly through the platform. This will be sent to the booking holder's email address. Any responses that come through email will then go straight to your activity center for review. Finally, if you make any calls, you can select the call button to log call notes within the booking.